There's a lot of money sitting here, but how much are we talking? Can we get a look at the turbine inside?
Sure.
Hey guys, B Snappy here. I'm here with Levi, and over 200,000 of you watched the last video with the F-18. And look what he's flying here at the Barrington Coast Airshow today. This beautiful L-39 fighter jet. G'day Levi.
Hey mate.
So Levi, you're flying this today. Give us the rundown on some of the specs of this aircraft.
So this is an L-39 Albatros, was used by various air forces around the world as a really friendly jet trainer. This one's painted in the Breitling colour scheme, which is, believe it or not, a civilian aerobatic team. They were the largest civilian aerobatic team in Europe, maybe in the world.
Wow.
With about 9 of these jets. So this is modelled off one of those jets, and you can see on the tail, it's got the number 2.
Yeah.
And they're numbered 1 to 9.
So what engine is in this aircraft? How is it powered?
So this is the JetCat P220 engine. So that's 22 kilos of thrust. The jet weighs about 24 kilos. So it gives it a really good thrust to weight ratio, a lot better than the real one. The real one's quite sluggish, has quite a poor power to weight ratio, and until it gets up on step. It's also got about 2.5 litres of smoke oil. The smoke is injected via a smoke pump just behind the turbine. The turbine ignites it, and out the back comes white puffy smoke.
So these things absolutely scream along. What sort of speeds do you get out of it?
Over 300 kilometres an hour.
Really?
I'm not sure how far over, but this is a scale jet, so it's not built for outright speed.
Yeah.
It's built to fly and look like a real jet, so you do have to actually fly it slower to make it look like that.
So what's the flight time on an RC jet of this scale?
With all RC jets, we're limited to the amount of fuel we can carry. Obviously, there's too much fuel, there's too much weight, and the jet won't fly well. So there's about 5 litres of fuel I can carry on this.
Yeah.
And that's enough for about a bit over a 6-minute flight. And obviously you always want to land with a little bit in reserve if you need to go around.
And is that of jet fuel or what type of fuel?
Jet A1. So straight out of the Jet A1 Bowser, which is cool.
Levi, can we get a look at the turbine inside?
Sure. The good thing about jets is there's no vibration, so everything's really easy access, and the hatches just slide straight off.
Wow.
So here we've got the turbine ECU screen. That tells me the status, RPM, exhaust gas temperature, the battery status.
Yeah.
Here's the turbine itself. These are the air fill valves for the landing gear, and you've got the fuel tank and the smoke tank just in front of the turbine.
All right, Levi, the big question is, there's a lot of money sitting here, but how much are we talking?
If you were to buy this brand new, there wouldn't be much change out of $30,000.
Wow. Well, sounds cheaper than a real plane. So what's actually the build time on one of these planes?
This one's fairly prefabricated. It's a composite ARF model. So probably 40 hours and you could have one of these in the air. We've
learned about the aircraft, and now Levi's about to get it ready to fly here at the Barrington Coast Airshow. We've got perfect weather, but a really bad crosswind. How are we going to handle that?
It will be challenging because this is being about quarter scale at 20k an hour wind.
Yeah.
If you scale it up, it's almost hurricane force.
Yeah.
So just don't judge my landing. As long as I can taxi back, I'll be happy.
Don't worry, there's only a big crowd watching you.
Yeah, there's no pressure, hey?
Wheels are down, crosswind landing, big crowd. Let's see if he butters it. Oh, okay. Levi, that was an absolute landing masterclass. How was it up there?
It was pretty rough up there, but I think someone was kind to me on the landing and turned the wind down a little bit.
For anyone who wants to start flying RCs, where can they find out more about you? Or
yeah, I'm glad you asked that, because it really is a dying hobby, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, with video games and all that sort of stuff, it's hard to get young members involved.
Yeah.
Contact us on Facebook, and we'll be happy to point you in the right direction to your local club. Or if you're near us on the mid-north coast of New South Wales, reach out for us. We'll help you.
Thanks, Levi.
Thanks. Always good to chat.